as you can see, if there is a taxi number that is being checked, there is a security number that is being checked right here. This is to ensure that all questions are being asked. And this is, remember, is being done primarily for the taxis and the outside vehicles. The bahar ki gaadi ko aap check kar rahe hain, मतलब कैसा जो टैक्सी वगैरह का होता है, लोकल को जाने देते हैं. So this is, remember, a fairly posh area. So the area is barricaded. From what I can see, that this lane is completely barricaded, but this is open. It's 2 a.m. now, and while I was waiting on this busy stretch from Panchsheel heading to Nehru Place, it's a brightly lit area, and yet there was this bike rider who came and stopped and asked, "Kahan chalegi? Where do you want to go?" Not exactly looked like that he was offering to help me in any way. When I said no, very politely, and I took a step back, he stood there. He didn't move away. He stood there and he started to roll. And see again, bikers like that, like you just saw, you know, waving, realizing that it's fun, and if our cameras were not rolling, you know, that is when the situation turns. So auto rickshaws have stopped to offer, of course we want to go there, so there was a public transport of auto that I could see, but it was the bike riders, specifically I saw stopping and asking, which clearly did not look like that they were helping. अब सवारी है आपके पास? नहीं नहीं, आप जाओ ना, कोई बात नहीं. नहीं 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 जाओ. अरे नहीं जाना भैया, है हमारे पास, जाओ. At 3 a.m. near the Green Park Horse Khas area, this is what I now can say about some of the streets in South Delhi area. The main roads are fairly lit. There was barricading in a lot of areas, but we did not see a lot of moving PCRs. Static we did see in some locations. Bikers stopped, the car slowed down, definitely. There were two at least who asked us, where do I want to go? And despite my polite refusal, did not want to leave right away. A lot of drivers slowed down, and that is where you feel scared. But it does look like that perhaps the South Delhi area is better than other parts of Delhi. And with that hope that every woman will feel safe and secure. Because till now, we do have that sense that someone will pull us into their cars, or perhaps the worst, the nightmare that may happen. Signing off with Jagannath Mohanty, Pooja Shali for India Today.
Mehroli is very much part of Delhi city limits. In fact, aligns along the posh localities of Delhi, and one would assume that this area of Mehroli will have huge police presence, bandobast or a patrol car, but the entire stretch here, we've travelled about 2 kilometers all the way from MG Road towards Mehroli, and not a single police bandobast barricading anywhere or a patrol van, none of it that we've spotted, at least for the last hour that we're here in the vicinity. It's about 2 a.m. right now, and really if an incident took place here, God forbid, not anyone around for help. There are, of course, stray vehicles that are passing by, not too sure if they would ever step in case of an emergency that anyone would face, be it a girl or a boy. And by the Green Park area, you see a bunch of women walking. Well, I'm not too sure if they feel safe, but Well, we do see a few women at the far end there walking in a group together. And right at that one corner, there's also a police bandobast. So you see the police bandobast. There are 2 police officers that we see as well. You have a petrol bunk on both ends. So this area seems slightly safe to me. And also the fact that you have women walking around at this time of the hour. It's 3 a.m. and it appears this Green Park area, largely on the main road, the main stretch of this road, seems all right. Sangam Cinema right outside, it seems all right. This is RK Puram area where it appears quite safe. Do you feel safe around this area?
No.
No?
No.
Why?
Because there are many, snatchers and...
But there's a police bandobast right up ahead. This is a posh RK Puram area.
No, I feel afraid of getting out of this,
We're driving towards the stretch of Basant Kunj, towards Munir Khan. Not a single police barricade, no police patrol vehicle. At least half an hour that we've been around this area, and a good 3-4 kilometer stretch in the vicinity here of Basant Kunj. Again, known as the posh locality of South Delhi, but not a single police barricade, no police patrolling. So in case, again, here is also an area where if there was, God forbid, an incident that happened, not too sure how soon one could get help. Barely any vehicles here too. But this is a stretch where the Qutub hotels are very close by. You also have the Fortis Hospital on the right-hand side here. And a little ahead is also Kishangarh. In fact, you have the board there that's very visible that says Basant Kunj in big bold. So this entire area here, we've not seen a single police barricade, no police patrol. This is also a road headed towards the airport. So certainly in the national capital, an area like this will need police security, at least a police barricading at some point or a check post. But none that we spotted in this area. It's a part residential, part commercial area. So ideally a lot of movement here, but no police.